A story to tell. Eliza, a resident of a bustling city, was no different from the rest, navigating the daily grind with quiet determination. Yet, within her, a world lay dormant, a melody yearned to be sung, and a story ached to be told. Little did she know, these dormant elements were about to awaken, transforming her life in ways she could never have imagined. She started to wake up earlier, filled with excitement for the day ahead. Her conversations became more animated, her eyes sparkled with a newfound passion. She was no longer just a resident of the city, but a creator of her own world. Eliza worked as a librarian, surrounded by shelves upon shelves of books that whispered tales of far-off lands and whispered dreams. But amidst the pages of those stories, she felt a stirring, a restless energy that tugged at her soul, a yearning for something more. She knew deep down that there was something beyond the confines of the library walls, something that would set her soul on fire. On a rainy afternoon, as droplets tapped against the windows like the rhythm of a forgotten tune, Eliza's attention was drawn to an old leather-bound book hidden in a dusty corner of the library. Its pages, worn with age, and its cover, adorned with intricate designs, seemed to whisper of ancient wisdom and untold stories, beckoning her to uncover its secrets. The book was a treasure, a portal to a world she had only dreamed of. Its scent, a mix of old paper and ink, filled her senses, transporting her to a different time and place. With trembling hands, she opened the book and began to read. Words danced before her eyes, weaving tales of magic and wonder, of heroes and heroines who dared to chase their dreams against all odds. And in that moment, Eliza knew. She felt a surge of excitement, a sense of purpose that she had never experienced before. It was as if the words on the page were speaking directly to her, guiding her on a path she was always meant to take. She knew she was meant to write, to give life to the stories whispering in her heart for so long. With newfound determination, she picked up her pen and began to write, pouring her soul onto the blank pages before her. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and still, Eliza wrote. Her stories took on a life of their own, each word a note in the symphony of her imagination. And as she wrote, she discovered a truth hiding in plain sight. All of us have a great song to be sung, a great book to be written, and a great story to be told. The essence of life is not just to exist, but to find that which makes our souls sing, to embrace it with all our hearts, and to share it with the world. It's about discovering our unique gifts, our passions, and using them to make a difference in the world. It's about living a life that is true to ourselves, not just what society expects of us. And so, like a woman impregnated with ideas, Eliza labored tirelessly, pouring her heart and soul into each word, each sentence, each chapter. Finally, like a mother giving birth to her child, she delivered her stories to the world. Her words, like a spark in a dry forest, spread rapidly, igniting the imaginations of all who read them. As her stories resonated with countless souls, Eliza realized the profound impact of sharing her passion. Her stories became a source of comfort, inspiration, and escape for many. They sparked conversations, debates, and new ideas. At this moment, she truly understood her purpose and reason for being, and the power of sharing one's passion with the world. In the end, life's essence was not just finding what we want, but embracing it wholeheartedly and sharing it with the world, leaving behind a legacy that would inspire generations to come. And in that, Eliza found her greatest fulfillment, her greatest joy, and her greatest contribution to the world.